नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमः भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमः भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया। भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th Canto, Chapter 3, the birth of Lord Krishna, to text 32. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Tom Eva Purvasarge Abhu Prusni Swayambhuve Sati Tadayam Sutapa Nama Prajapati Akalmasaha. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Tom eva purvasarge abhu prusni swayambhuve sati tadayam sutapanama prajapatir akalmasaha. Word meaning. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said to Devaki, Tom, you, eva, indeed, Purva Sarage, in a previous millennium, Abhu became, Prusni, by the name Prusni, Swayambhuve, the millennium of Swayambhuva Manu, Sati was supremely chaste, Tada at that time, Ayam Vasudeva, Sutapa, Nama by the name, Prajapati, a Prajapati, Akalmasaha, a spotlessly pious person. Translation and purport by Divine Grace, Abhay Charana Aravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead replied, My dear mother, best of the chaste, in your previous birth, in the Swayambhuva millennium, you were known as Prusni, and Vasudeva, who was the most pious Prajapati, was named Sutapa. Purport. The Supreme Personality of Godhead made it clear that Devaki had not become his mother only now, rather, she had been his mother previously also. Krishna is eternal, and his selection of father and mother from among his devotees takes place eternally. Previously also, Devaki had been the Lord's mother and Vasudeva the Lord's father, and they were named Prishni and Sutapa. When the Supreme Personality of Godhead appears, he accepts his eternal father and mother, and they accept Krishna as their son. This pastime takes place eternally and is therefore called Nitya Lila. Thus there was no cause for surprise or ridicule, as confirmed by the Lord himself in Bhagavad-Gita 4:9. Janma karma chame divyam evam yo veti tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mameti so Arjuna. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode. O Arjuna, one should try to understand the appearance and disappearance of Supreme Personality of Godhead from Vedic authorities, not from imagination. One who follows his imaginations about the Supreme Personality of Godhead is condemned. Abhajananti mang mudha manusim tanuasritam param bhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheswaram. Bhagavad-Gita 9:11. The Lord appears as the son of his devotee by his param bhavam. The word bhava refers to the stage of pure love, which has nothing to do with material transactions. Om ajnanatimirandhasya jnananjana shailakaya चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः. श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं. वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुः श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च. श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथानितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपदान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखानितांश्च. नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने. नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे. नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरतिशै नमः. हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते. तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद. हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. श्री भगवान् उवाच त्वं एव पूर्वसर्गे अभू पृश्नी स्वायंभुवे सति तदायं सुतपा नाम प्रजापतिर्कल्मषः. Supreme Personality of Godhead replied, "My dear mother, based of the chest in your previous birth, in the Swayambhuva millennium, you were known as Prusni and Vasudeva, who was the most pious Prajapati, was named Sutapa." So in our concluding prayers, in the previous verse, as Devaki was surprised and feeling a little ridicule as in previous verse told, because Devaki was thinking about the opulence, Aishwarya, opulence of the Supreme Lord. At the time of devastation, the entire cosmos, containing all created moving and non-moving entities, enters your transcendental body and is held there without difficulty. But now, this transcendental form has taken birth from my womb. People will not be able to believe this, and I shall become an object of ridicule. So, that's why the Supreme Lord, Vasudeva, his Vishnu, now he opened his mouth, because he could understand that in their previous births, Devaki and Vasudeva, they are not remembered. Aja, Lord is Aja, he said. So he remembered, he told in Bhagavad-Gita that I remember my previous births, but you are not remembering Arjuna. That's why he opened his mouth and he expressed that, "Oh father and mother, Devaki and Vasudeva." He was addressing though directly to Devaki, also Vasudeva was there. So, actually you are not my father and mother for this birth only. You are also my parents in previous births. In particular verse is telling about his birth in Swayambhuva millennium, Swayambhuva Manantara, because we know that they are in first, Devaki Vasudeva, they were first appeared as Prusni Garbha and Sutapa and Prusni Garbha, is telling here. That Prusni Swayambhuva Sati, Tada ayam Sutapa nama Prajapati Akalamasa. Most pious Prajapati, and his name was Sutapa, and Prusni was his beloved wife. So consort. So he told that what happened in Swayambhuva Manvantara millennium. Because Lord wanted them not to feel ridicule, because not just surprise. He was not only this for this birth, their son, but in it. Two other times also he appeared as their son. As in previous birth, in a previous purport, Prabhupada is clear that on the Vrindavan platform, the mother of Krishna is Mother Jasoda, and on the Mathura and Dwaraka platform, the mother of Krishna is Devaki. And it is clear that the Swayam Rupa, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, Swayam Rupe Gopa Vesa, Ami Gopa Gyan, Vasudeva Kshatriya Vesa, Ami Kshatriya Gyan. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, and he told, Swayam Rupe Gopa Vesa. In his original form, Krishna is Gopa Vesa, Muralidhara, Benu Kara in his hand, his 200 form. And that is in the original abode where the Krishna always resides, the Supreme Personality of God, the cause of all causes. That is Brajadham, Vrindavan. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, he is cause of all causes, Krishna. But same time Prabhupada also sometimes used to say, Krishna and Vasudeva and Narayan, there is just difference. One is in a home and another is in one office. When in office, his form is Vasudeva, is Vishnu form. But when in home, with his intimate devotees, then he is in the original form as Swayam Rupe Gopa Vesa. Ami Gopa Gyan. That time Krishna thinks I am a cowherd boy. I am son of Nanda Maharaj and Jasoda. That was his feeling. He did not show his opulence in Braja. That is opulence is though this Brajadham, that is Chintamani Prakara Satmasu Kalpa Vrikhya Lakhya Vrutesu Surabhir Abhipalayantam. Krishna is herding cows, but they are Surabhi cows. Sheshi Gaur Nitai ki jai, Krishna Balaram ki jai. So still in Vrindavan, because here is a mother, the parental love is expressed by Vasudeva Devaki, and similarly the original, the mother of in Vrindavan is also Jasoda. So that's why this Vasudeva and Devaki, they are also mother, eternally they are also reside in where? In Dwaraka, in Mathura. And in a previous birth, when he appeared, Vasudeva appeared as mother, as in a Prushnigarbha, the same Prushnigarbha, he appeared, it is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that he appeared in front of Dhruva Maharaj. This Prushnigarbha was gave boon to Dhruva Maharaj. And also described, he is also his mother, son of Aditi, Kashyapa and Aditi, and that is Vaman, Prusniga, and that is Vaman of incarnation, Upendra. So, but in this birth, he expressed that I am appeared as your son and you now Vasudeva and Devaki. But in Jasoda and Nanda, they never want to see the opulence of Krishna. Just like Vasudeva and Devaki, because they like this opulence. So, jo jathamang prapadyante tan tathaiva bhajamyam. So, Krishna saw them, their little opulence, 400 form, all these things. But it is not possible to show this 400 form to Nanda and Jasoda, neither to any Brajvasi nor to the gopis. There is a village in Braja, it's called Paitha Gaon. There is this village is famous for the, because one time Krishna just to make a joke with the gopis, he showed them his Vishnu form, Shankha Chakra Gada Padma, 400 form with conch disc, lotus and console. Then immediately the gopis they pay obeisances to him. Oh, Narayan, seeing this, Narayan, that his Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then, but what is their business? They simply ask, have you seen our Krishna? You are omniscient, you know everything. So can you just inform us where is our Krishna just passed in this way? They have no interest in this Vishnu. But finally when Radharani appeared, Krishna was trying to remain in this Vishnu form, but it was not possible for him. Two hands automatically they just go inside. Stand in two-handed Muralidhara in his Gopavesa, in his original form. So that is the love of the Braja. It is not possible to show his form, this Vishnu form to Jasoda, to Nanda like Devaki Vasudeva. It is not possible. Even when Krishna lifted Govardhan hill, some Brajavasi is telling, look, your son is lifting Govardhan hill. Gargamani told his Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is Narayan himself. Nanda Jasoda not believe. Nanda Jasoda told, what are you telling him? Why are you making my son as God? What is this? He is my son. You are not seeing this Upananda and the other Gopas, they are also, they are stick. They are also lifting this hill. So many coward boys, they are also lifting. Why you just telling about my son? Jasoda, after Govardhan Leela, many Brajavasis, they come to Nanda Maharaj, told, Nanda, actually, we have now serious doubt. Whether this Krishna is your son or not. Is he your son? We don't believe. Because how he is lifted 7 days and 7 days, so many demons he killed and so many things happened. How it is possible? He is definitely Narayan, he is or some other powerful, some demigod or something. He is not among us, one cowherd boy just like it. We are believing. Not like that. Krishna, Nanda Maharaj laughed. He told her, what are you telling? Why making him go? We know about he was staying with us. With same house, same room, we are staying, we are eating together, so everything we know. What he is doing. Speaking so much lies every day. So many complaints coming in his name every day. We know him for little what? Butter makhan. What is called? Butter. Just Gopi saw him butter like this. Oh, Kanhaiya, please dance little. We'll give you this butter. Just say use then he start dancing. So how you telling he is Supreme Lord? So in Braja is not in Brajabhumi. Krishna cannot show his opulence. She cannot show his opulence. That's why Mahaprabhu told that is his Swayam Rupa. Swayam Rupe Gopa Vesa Ami Gopa Gyan. Vasudeva Kshatriya Vesa Ami Kshatriya Gyan. Vasudeva, that's why in Krishnadas Kaviraj in one place told that Krishnera Madhuri Dekhi Vasudeva Rakhyava Se Madhuri Aswadite Ujpujaye Lobha. Told Krishnera Madhuri Dekhi Vasudevara Lobha. Because Vasudeva Krishna, he was in the body of Krishna, marked in the body of Krishna in Nanda Bhavan when Vasudeva bring him. So he was with Krishna in the same body. So that's why he saw all the Braja pastimes also. After when he left Mathura. So because he remembered all these things, so even he went to Dwarka, Mathura, Dwarka, but still he was remembering those Braja pastimes. Krishna Madhuri Dekhi Vasudeva Rakhyava. Se Madhuri Aswadite Upujaye Lobha. That's why he become greedy to come again to Braj, to say for the Braja to taste this. That's when we see there is the particular demarcation in Akrur Ghat. His Vasudeva Krishna went to Mathura, Brajendra Nandan Krishna is here. When Rupa Goswami was writing this famous drama, Lalita Madhav and Vidagdha Madhav, he wrote the drama in 2 pages, but when he was going to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Jagannath Puri, that is his second visit to Mahaprabhu. So, in the border of Odisha, there is a village named Satyabhamapur. Still the village is there. And in that village, Mahaprabhu spent the night. Rupa Goswami spent the night. Then Satyabhama came in dream in night. So a transcendental woman, a divine woman came, told, hey Rupa, what are you doing? Don't include my pastimes with Braja pastimes. Don't make in one drama. Make your Vrindavan pastimes separate and Mathura Dwarka pastimes separate. Not in same. Then Rupa Goswami could understand. She is Satyabhama. She did not like to be, because she was thinking if there is one drama, then heroine will be Radharani. So she told, don't make it one book, make it 2. Dwarka Lila separate, Braj Lila separate. And with my mercy, your drama will be very excellent. It will be very famous. So Rupa Goswami told, understood. Then he could not think what to do. Then he came to Puri. And again, when he was staying with Haridas Thakur and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, visited that place. Then Mahaprabhu again also told, he told, Rupa Goswami just reads few pages and told, Krishna ko bahire na kariha braja haite, braja chhadi Krishna kabhu na jaye kahate. Don't take Krishna out of braja. He never leave braja. Then Mahaprabhu quoted a verse from Rudra Jamala. Krishna eka jadu sambhuta jastu brajendra nandana Vrindavana paritejyang padamekang nagacchati. And then Mahaprabhu, to prove his statement, he quoted is from Rudra Jamala. They told, Vrindavana paritejyang padam, he never leave Vrindavan. He always in Vrindavan. He never saw his opulent form too. Like here we saw Vasudeva Krishna, he saw his opulent Vishnu form, Devaki and Vasudeva. No, he simply always remain as a Gopa Vesa. He think I am a Gwala, I am a cowherd boy. I am son of Nanda and Jasoda. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, I don't accept so many meanings to Krishna. Krishna sabdera bahu artha namani. Jasodanandana Syama Sundara Dui Matra Jani. Gauranga Mahaprabhu made it clear. I accept only two names of Krishna. What is this? He is son of Mother Jasoda and Syama Sundar. Radharani calls him as Syama Sundar. These two names. Krishna Sabdera Bahu Artha Namani. I don't accept so many meanings to Krishna. He is Krishna, who is Jasodanandan and Syama Sundar. But same when Akrur Ghat, when Vasudeva Krishna entered Mathura, when he just separated himself from Brajendranandan Krishna, as Vasudeva Krishna, he entered Mathura, then he told, this dress is not good. This cowherd boy dress is not fit for me. Vasudeva Kshatriya Jnana. Vasudeva Kshatriya Jnana, Kshatriya Vesa. He told, I am a Kshatriya. Now he think I am son of Vasudeva and Devaki. When come to Mathura, then think I am son of Vasudeva and Devaki. So I am a Kshatriya, I must dress myself as a Kshatriya king, as a prince. That's why then they saw this dhobi, the washerman was clean clothes, with this Kangsa's clothes, this king's clothes, and he just dried there. He told, give us this cloth. This cloth is not good now. It was in a cowherd boy, I was with Brajendra Nandan. But now I enter Mathura, means I am a Kshatriya. So I need this. So then this dhobi, as you know what is this, washerman did not give, then he simply slapped him. He just made his head separated from his body. Then he took the dress, then dressed themselves as a prince, Kshatriya Vesa. I am a Kshatriya Gyan. Then he thinks I am a Kshatriya. So that's why Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that's why told that our worshipable Lord is Aradhya Bhagavan Brajesha Tanaya. That is Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur also says. Aradhya Bhagavan Brajesha Tanaya Tadhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachid Upasana Brajavadhu Vargena Jakalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam Prema Pumarthamahan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur Matamidam Tatra Dharana. This is the opinion of the Gaudiya Vaishnavas, opinion of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Told our worshipable Lord is Brajendra Nandana Krishna, Syama Sundar. Aradhya Bhagavan Brajesha Tadhama Vrindavan. Meaning, equally, his pastime place Vrindavan is also worshipable for us. Tadhama Vrindavanam. Ramya Kachit Upasana. Brajavadhu Vargena Ja Kalpita. As the Brajavadhus, the gopis, they worship Krishna. This is called, the Brajavasis worshipped Krishna. This process is known as Raganuga Bhakti. Original Ragatmika Bhakti. The original Brajavasis, they perform the devotional service unto Krishna. That is Ragatmika. And when the sadhaka follows that mood, follow the footsteps of the Brajavasis, either in Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya or Madhurya, Krishna, Prabhupada wrote purport to this famous verse, Krishnati jasya giritang manesa adriyeta dikhyastu chet pranati bhischa bhajantamisham susrusaya bhajana vigya ananya manya निंदादि शून्य हृदय ईप्सित संग लब्ध्वा. ये कहाँ नहीं, ये नहीं तदनुराग वो तन्नाम रूप चरितादि सुकीर्तनानु स्मृत्य क्रमेण रसना मनसी नियोज्य तिष्ठन् व्रजे तदनुरागी जनानुगामी कालम नयेत अखिलम इति उपदेश सारम. We are Upanugas. Rupa Goswami told, this is Upadesa Saram, the essence of all instruction. That one has to follow these footprints of the Brajavasis, the Brajagopis. In that purport Prabhupada wrote about those who were in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu not accepted Santa Rasa because there is no, they have no service motive. They are just see the opulence in Santa. So Dasya, he told, if someone Chaitanya Mahaprabhu follow a few years in Santa, then he would follow the footprints of Raktak, Chitrak and Patrak. They are in Nanda Maharaj house. If someone is Sakhya, then he follows the footprints of Brajavasis, mean Siddham, Subal, Madhumangal, like this Brajavasi Sakhas. If someone is Vatsalya, then he is to follow the footprints of Nanda Maharaj, Jasoda and elderly Gopis and Gopis. If someone is mother, then he has to follow the footprints of Gopis. So, in this way, Tishtan Vraje Tadanuragi Jananugami Kalam Nayet Akhilamiti Upadesa Saram. This is the essence of all instructions, as told Rupa Goswami. So, that's why in Vasu, but in Mathura, here is Devaki and Vasudev. They are also his father of Krishna, but they are mother of Vasudev Krishna. He is a Krishna in Mathura, they are parents in Mathura and also in Dwaraka. Sometimes also they become like father and mother of also Vamanadev and also Prasnigarbha. But we see first the incarnation of their 24 incarnations of Krishna, but all incarnations not accepted parents. No. Matsya, Kurma, you get 10 principal incarnations by Jayadeva Goswami's and Dasavatara Stotra. Matsya, Kurma, then Varaha, Nrsimha, they don't have any parents. That's what Acharya told. When Nrsimha appeared from a pillar and just tears the body of Hiranyakashipu. And then after pacified by Prahlad's prayer, and he took Prahlad to in his lap. Prahlad was sitting on the lap of Nrsimhadev. And Nrsimhadev, Prahlad was in eternally bliss. He was blissful. He was completely in a bliss. So when Nrsimhadev just looked at to the face of Prahlad, he told, oh, actually he is enjoying everything. Because of this Vatsalya thinking, Nrsimhadev is everything for me. Janaka, Janani, Daita, Tanaya, Prabhu, Guru, Pati, Tuhu, Sarvamaya, you are everything for me. So he told, oh, I am just appeared from a pillar. So that's why my father and mother is this pillar. So how can I enjoy this parental love? That's why after Nrsimhadev appeared, then the other incarnations they appeared. They came with father and mother. Then they appeared. Vamanadev came father. Then after Nrsimha incarnation, those incarnations they appeared with father and mother. Vatsalya. This is Vatsalya. So here is also is a Vatsalya Ras, who? Devaki and Vasudeva. But this is Aisharya, Aisharya Purna. As Prabhupada mentioned, there is a Aisharya Sithila, Aisharya Yukta and Aisharya Sithila. So this Vatsalya, they have a Vatsalya, Vasudeva and Devaki, but this is Aisharya Purna. That they saw, they want to see the opulences also. They want Krishna as their son, but same time they also want to see he must be supreme. We want to accept our son must be supreme personality of Godhead. That is their mood. And they when Prishni, Sutapa and Prishni, they were 12,000 years they apart from extreme austerity, just eating some dried leaves and dry grass. I said 12,000 years apart from austerity. Then when the Lord appeared, Narayan, same form as 400 form, with his opulence, full opulence, then they express simply their desire, not liberation. Now Sarupya, Samipya, Salokya, Sasti. What they want? They express that you become our son. We want to, but same time they also accept him as a son, and no other, but knowing that he is also a supreme personality of Godhead. This platform, this Vasudeva platform, Sabdam Visuddham Vasudeva Sabdam, because Vasudeva platform is also Devaki and Vasudeva, they are also same platform of Krishna, Vasudeva. But this, up to this bhakti, one can by doing Vaidhi bhakti, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told. Aisharya Jnane, Vidhi Marge, Bhajana Karya, Vaikunthe Jai Chaturvidha Mukti Paya. If someone is worship me in Aisharya Jnana, is above considering me as this Sada Aisharya Purna, as a supreme personality of Godhead, Aisharya Jnane, Vidhi Marge. Then they follow, accept the Pancharatrika Vidhi by Narada Muni. Then they worship Lakshmi Narayana up to Dwarka, Rukmani, Dwarakadhish. But Radha Krishna worship in Braja is not in Vidhi Bhakti. Is not in Vidhi Bhakti. But still, because we are not qualified to worship Radha and Krishna, so we must give up power to just eradicate our anarthas, to give up anarthas. So we have to still follow the Acharya's instruction and follow the Pancharatrika Vidhi. But Vidhi Marge, Aisharya Jnane, Bhajana Karya, Vaikunthe Jai Chaturvidha Mukti Paya. It's 4 types of liberations: Sajujya, Samipya, Sarupya, Samipya, Sasti. So this type, these opulences, what this one can get this 4 types of liberation, even in Vidhi Marga, Aisharya Jnane, Vidhi Marga. But if you want to be a Brajavasi, to stay in Braja, so intimately with Krishna, then you have to follow the footprints of Brajavasis. So here is a Devaki, that as Mahaprabhu told that Vidhi, Aisharya Jnane, Vidhi Marge Bhajana Karya, Chaturvidha Vaikunthe Jai Chaturvidha Mukti. Then he told, Raganuga Bhave Braje, Jekare Bhajana, Seijana, Braje Paye, Brajendra Nandana. If someone follow the principles of Raganuga Bhakti and worship Brajendra Nandan Krishna, then he achieved. Following the footprints of Brajavasis, Gopis, any rasa, any is ideal, then he will finally achieve the Brajavasi. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, why I appeared? One of my reason for appearance is, Ami eka premadata shastrera pramane. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, this Braja Prema, everyone cannot distribute. This Braja Prema, everyone cannot. Ama hoite kehu nare dite. Mahaprabhu told, it is only I have to distribute it. No one can distribute it. Braja Prema. Chaturvidha, all the acharyas, they just come to up to the Vidhi Bhakti. So that's why Mahaprabhu Anarpita charing chirat karunaya vatirna kalau samarpaitum urnata ujjala rasam so bhakti sriyam. Hari purata sundara kadamba sandipita sada hrudaya kandare spuratuvaha sachinandana. In Mangalacharana, ISKCON Kaviraj Goswami is telling. He appeared to give that prema, that is, no other has given before. Anarpita charing chirat. He appeared with his intent, because of mercy, to Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Jibe daya kari, so parsada, siyodhama, saha avatari. He appeared to distribute this Braja Prema. That's why Mahaprabhu came and he told us how to chari bhave prema diya tarimu samsara. I appeared to just distribute these 4 types of prema. Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya, Madhurya, specifically Unnata Ujjala Rasam. I have to distribute and show the way, path to the people, how to reach Braja, eternal Goloka Vrindavan, how to enter Goloka Vrindavan. Other acharyas, they told us how to enter to the to Ramananda, like specifically in Sri Sampradaya. Their goal is Lakshmi Narayan. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came and he took the essence of all philosophy from every Sampradaya. Then he made his Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy. He just, Ramanuja Acharya Mahaprabhu just took 2 principles. That is Vaishnava Seva, and bhakti is free from jnana and karma. That is 2 things he accepted from Ramanuja Acharya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted. Then so Madhvacharya, though worshipping Krishna, only Krishna, Udupi Krishna, they are no Radharani. Their supreme goal is also Lakshmi Narayan, Madhva Sampradaya. They are Tattvadis. And Mahaprabhu still went and defeated Tattvadis in Urubata. Then he accepted 2 principles from them, from Madhvacharya, how to defeat Mayavadi. How to defeat Mayavada, this Madhvacharya is perfect. No Mayavadi can stand in front of Madhvacharya. And he accepted the principles of deity worship. That is Madhvacharya established Udupi Krishna, worship of this Krishna's deity. Then he went to South India, other Sampradaya, he saw Vishnu Swami. Then he just took 2 principles from him, that Saranagati. If you want to achieve Krishna's feet, then you have to surrender. Sarvidhat, Krishna anukulyetu sankalpa patikulyetu varjanam, Krishna rakhyati iti vishwas gotrupti vranam tatha atmanikhipa karpane sarvidha saranagati. In order to achieve, you have to accept this path. You have to surrender. Saranagati, then he told, Vidhi Bhakti is not everything. He told, if you want to achieve the lotus feet of Krishna, then Vidhi Bhakti is not everything. You have to follow the footprints of Bhajavad Raganuga. You have to follow the Raganuga Bhakti. This is the teachings of Vishnu Swami. Then he come to Nimmarka. This is their Rudra Sampradaya. First Sri Sampradaya, then Brahma Sampradaya, then Rudra Sampradaya, then Kumara Sampradaya, Acharya. And he went there, then he accepted 2 principles. The topmost devotee of Krishna is Radharani. Anaya Radhita Nunam Bhagavan Haririshwara Anno Yan Viho Vihaya Govinda Pritayam Yanayadraha. So Radharani is the topmost devotee. He told this secretly. Radharani's name is here in Bhagavatam. Then he told Radharani, this is supremely beloved to Krishna. And then he told, if you want to achieve Krishna, then you have to follow the footprints of gopis. You have to follow footprints. Unless taking shelter and in the lotus feet of Radharani and other gopis, it is not possible to achieve Krishna's lotus feet. So this is a Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy that Mahaprabhu established. So that's why still we know after by knowing our standard, we have to not to just jump. That is Sahajya. That is Sahajya mark. This is so we are knowing to our situation. We must go step by step. First see every sadhaka, everyone knows in which platform he is. How much sex desire he has, seeing the opposite sex. How much he is attracted for the sense gratification. He knows. Unless all these things are not gone, it is not possible to follow the Raganuga marga. We have to. That's why Bhakti-Yoga Saraswati Thakur and Srila Prabhupada, they gave this warning. Just to have to follow first step by step. So we are here, Krishna Balaram is here, Radha Shyama Sundar here, go on that. So we have to follow the footprints that given by Srila Prabhupada. And gradually, he gave, Prabhupada gave us everything. He gave Chaitanya Charitamrita means everything is there. Everything, Mahaprabhu taught everything. But we must go through first primary studies, Bhagavad-Gita. Then second, then the graduation is Bhagavatam. Post-graduation is Chaitanya Charitamrita and Goswami literatures that after that, not jumping, not from beginning. People start here from beginning, buying the books from market and start reading. This is Sahajya. So this is the principles we have to follow. So it is time, so I stop here. Any question or comment? Yes. Mike.
Thank you so much, Maharaj, for the lecture. I just wanted to ask that after anartha-vritti, that stage will come.
आदौ श्रद्धा तथा साधु संग भजन क्रिया अनर्थ निवृत्ति निष्ठा रुचि आसक्ति भाव प्रेम even prema also in different stages, sneha mana pranaya bhava mahabhava different stages. So we are not even anartha nivritti, we not cross the anartha nivritti. We have so many anarthas. What to think about higher stages. So that's why you have to thoroughly read Srila Prabhupada books, very attentively. And we have to go stage by, like Bhagavad-Gita, Bhagavatam, then Chaitanya Charitamrita, then in this way. Then we can gradually understand everything. Prabhupada gave everything, nothing to collect from here, there. Everything is there. Okay? Hare Krishna. Yes.
Hare Krishna. Maharaj, you were explaining about the sadhana bhakti and
By sadhana bhakti is two types, Vidhi sadhana and Raganuga sadhana.
In this Raganuga sadhana, there's like the activities are the same or like they have some different activities in Raganuga, like sometimes we see.
Any of those, some people they start Raganuga bhakti from beginning. Like that, but this is not opinion of Srila Prabhupada and Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati. They told unless you have so many anarthas, how can you imitate the Gopa Brajavasis? How gopis? It's not possible. That's why it's not recommended by our, specifically by Prabhupada and Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he told clearly, Dushtaman tumi kisera Vaishnava. He chastised the Babaji in Radha Kund. Dushtaman tumi kisera Vaishnava. Pratisthara bhare, nirjana raghare, tava harinama kevala kaitava. So we are ISKCON, we have to follow Srila Prabhupada and Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. They told that unless there is stage like anartha nivritti, then nishtha, then ruchi asakti, then we Raganuga platform. We have to follow them. We have so many anarthas. And how can it? It's not possible. Raganuga bhakti, they are not recommended for the people having so many anarthas. Still attraction for opposite sex, we are still, then what is, how Raganuga Bhakta? So this is not recommended by Srila Prabhupada and Bhakti Siddhanta. Some other people outside they maybe do. We are not following this. Okay, so any other?
Like this
Yes.
confusion is like that if somebody is on a Raganuga Bhakti, he does some different types of like sadhana, or the sadhana is same but he has some.
Yes, from very beginning they did not follow the vidhis. Like we are strict in ISKCON. You have to get up from Mangala Arati, you have to do all these things. They are not strict. So this is Sahajya. That's why they are known as Sahajyas. Everything takes very easy to do a person. Everything is very easy for them. So okay. Aulo, Baulo, Karta, Bhaja, Sakhi Veki, Gauranga Nagari, Chudadhari, there's so many people. Yes.
Maharaj, we have to accept Krishna as Yashoda, we accept it, we have to accept Krishna in that way.
I don't know. This is not compulsory, this is not forceful. What you like, that is automatically. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhya Kabunay Shravanadi Suddha Chite Karaye Uday. If you purely listen and chanting and listening, then automatically this come to you. It is not from outside thing is just entering in your body. No. No one can forcefully make someone in some. They are different. Okay, Maharaj, any comment? Yes.
You come nicely to explain about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's statement. I understand meaning of Krishna name is like Yashoda Nanda and
Shyama Sundar.
Radharani gave this name Shyam Sundar, and Nanda
Krishna is always Jasodanandan. He is
very nice phrase.
Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.